What's up everybody, once again my name is Matt and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. In the last episode we finished off Chapter 6, got ourselves another Crystal Star, and that's pretty much it. In this episode there's a lot to do, but let's start by talking to our bro Luigi. Well, guess what I found in Rapturous Ruins, bro? Yep, another marvelous compass piece. This part of my adventure was actually sort of sad if you want to know the truth. It was pretty insane, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Alright, bro, tell me what happened in the Rapturous Ruins, please. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. After journeying deep into Gimbal Forest, I found the domed Rapturous Ruins. Inside, everything was pure white. You couldn't tell where the floor became walls. Proceeding dead ahead, I found myself in a chamber where a young boy sat. As I approached the boy, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Screamy said the boy's name was Cranberry, and that he'd wait for a child of fate. That didn't make any sense to me, so I started searching quietly for the compass piece. But then it happened, bro. I got a tiny tickle in my nose, and I let out a huge sneeze. Well, Cranberry must have heard it, because he opened his eyes right up. He looked at me and smiled, and all of a sudden I could understand his language. Can you believe it? I learned that the boy was the last of an ancient race, the Luffs. He had been there guarding the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years. He told me that the compass is an item with the power to see into the future. The ancient Luff Empire used the power of the compass to rule much of the world. Because of their greed, they were cursed by the compass, and their empire collapsed. To prevent a repeat of their fate, Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. He hid 6 and kept 1, putting himself to sleep until a worthy hero woke him. I was that hero, bro. He gave it to me, and then he and the ruins vanished. When I added the piece to the compass, it pointed to the far north, where the dreaded Hate Song Tower stands. This time I heard Princess Eclair's voice more clearly than ever before. I will rescue the princess, I will be super, and then I'll... Well, I'll figure the rest out later. Anyway, I headed back here to Rogueport after that. I am making my final preparations for my final battle now. I'm a little nervous, bro, but that's what I've been up to anyway. Good story, Luigi, good story. Alright, so let's talk to his partner. I'm Screamy. I wonder what future is plotted for us by he who holds the compass. For I must deliver something. Okay then, well, you do you, man. Anyways, let's make our way to the Thousand Year Door. Actually, I kind of forgot, along the way, we can grab this treasure chest that's been literally staring us in the face the entire game. So yeah, now that we have the spring jump, we can knock that down and open this up and get ourselves something pretty dang important. This is the Ultra Hammer. This is the final upgrade in the game as well, so pretty cool. Hi, it's me again, Toadette. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you too. Way to find the Ultra Hammer. Now your hammer will be even more powerful. And you can also use a new hammer technique. Let's practice it right away. It's just like with the Super Hammer, so no prob. Hold down B and rotate the control stick until your body gets twisty. Then release B to use your Ultra Hammer. Yeah, so it's literally the exact same thing as with our Super Hammer. Not sure why they make you do it again, but just B, twist yourself up, and then Shazam like that. Easy peasy. Way to go, you got it. Want to try again? Nope, I think I'm good. Alright, you've mastered the Ultra Hammer. Using your Ultra Hammer, you can even break blocks made out of stuff like this. Neat. And you can use the Ultra Hammer in battle too. Oh, what's wrong? This is kind of sad. This is the last time I'll get to see you, Mario. Definitely save Princess Peach, okay? And be careful on your quest, okay? Aw, I feel kind of bad now. Aw, bye, Toadette. I'll miss you. Yeah, that's our last upgrade. Alright, now that we got that, before we actually do go to the Thousand Year Door, I remembered there's a couple of things that we can collect. So let's do that first, and then we'll go to the Thousand Year Door. Let's try not and get, too out of order here, because, This episode's already going to be like a mishmash of just a bunch of different stuff after we go to the 1,000-year door. So I'm going to do my best to attempt to keep everything as organized as I can, but there probably will be a lot of cutting. Yeah, we can blow up that area. That just leads to the background. Not really too important. Instead, if we head over to this area, like the ruins of the older city, we can blow up this pillar with Bobbery and finally make our way into, like, I guess the town square of, like, the old underground city. But there's a couple of things down here, like shops and stuff like that, but really what you want to do is grab onto this pipe. That way you can reach the roofs of these buildings. And well, if we jump down over here and on top of this pedestal, we can get ourselves another shine sprite, just like that. But that's not the only reason why I came down here. There is one more thing. Also, yeah, there was a star piece back here. I picked it up a while ago. I just wasn't recording when I did it, so yeah, that was my fault, guys. Sorry about that. But just know, there is a star piece behind that character. His name is Dazzle. You can trade star piece for badges, which I've actually been doing in between videos. I just haven't really mentioned it. Alright, so like I was saying, there is one other thing we can do, and that is get that chest that's up there in the background. So, we saw that it was next to a cracked wall. Now, obviously, on this side, the wall is not cracked, but since we do know there's a crack on the other side, it's definitely weak, and we can use Bobbery to just blow it up. So, let's finally see what's inside this chest. It is the Defend Plus P badge. So yeah, that'll permanently raise your partner's defense by 1. Alright, now we're making our way to the 1,000-year door. I'll meet you guys there. Alright, so here we are. Just like always, go Crystal Star, do your thing. You know what's crazy, guys? There's only one more Crystal Star left. I can't believe it. Like, I feel like I've just blown through this game. Like, normally playthroughs take me a lot longer, but, oh well. All good things must come to an end, I guess. There's still a lot to do, though, so it's not over just yet, but our adventure is approaching its close now at this point. That being said, the next crystal star is on the moon. Oh, wow, that might be a problem. Huh. How the heck are we gonna get to the moon, guys? It's not like there's a spaceship or something that goes there every now and again. Anyways, the location of a crystal star was recorded on our magical map. Whoa, no way! What's wrong with that map? The last crystal star is... That ain't right. I mean, the map's never been wrong before. If what the map indicates is true, the location of the final crystal star is... the moon. The moon? That's where Princess Peach is stuck. Yeah, remember? Seems suspicious, huh? The problem here is how does one get to the moon? Quite a conundrum. Give me a moment to look into this. Excuse me, please. This shouldn't take long. Alright, frankly, you do you, my man. Looking into this may take a little time, so come back in a bit, alright? Alright, will do, but first let's grab this scrap of paper about Smorg, and I guess we'll be on our way then. So, there's actually a lot of things that I want to take care of. I guess we can start by going to Merlin and upgrading our current party members. There are a couple more shine sprites that I do want to collect, though, so I'll just upgrade what I can right now, and then we'll go and collect those shine sprites and upgrade the rest once we're done with that. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so pretty much everyone up to Flurry has been upgraded. I think Goombella and Koops are the only two that aren't ultra rank now. But there are some shine sprites that I do want to get in the west side of town. Alright, so we're back in this area with all the spinies, and hey, a mushroom, nice. I'll get rid of that dried shroom that I don't really need. But yeah, there was that one shine sprite that we couldn't get, and now that we have the spring jump, we can pick that up. And there's also another shine sprite that I want to go back to Poshley Heights to get, so I'll see you guys over there. Alright, so while I was rocking around in the sewer, I actually did manage to get into a battle and level up. So I think I'm actually going to toss this level up towards HP, because now that we're getting towards the end of the game, I kind of want to get 50 HP and FP, and then I'll just like chuck the rest into BP. So that's my goal for now. Anyways, the reason why I wanted to come over here is because there's 2 more blue pipes that we can activate now that we got the Ultra Hammer. And there's also a chest up here that we can get, so might as well start with the chest, and this does contain the FP Plus badge, or another FP Plus badge. That being said though, the pipe over here on the right will take us back to Keel Hall Key, and this pipe over here on the left, once we activate it, will take us back to Poshley Heights. And the reason why I'm going back there is because there is a shine sprite that I totally forgot to pick up right next to the sanctum. Like, it's so easy. It's just that I forgot it was there, you know, as we were picking up that last crystal star. So, totally my fault, but not really that big of a deal. So, thankfully, yeah, the pipe puts us right in front of the sanctum, and the shine sprite is literally right over here out in the open. This one is as free as it could be. Alright, let's go back to Rogueport, shall we? Alright, so another thing we can do here in Rogueport is talk to this guy. Yeah, remember him from way back in the beginning of the game? Let's see what happened to him. Ah, Mario, it's me, Lumpy. Don't you remember? I went to dry desert to drill for oil. Ring a bell? It certainly does. I did it! I totally struck oil! Hey, congratulations, man. There were times that I was covered in dust, weak and ready to give up, but I never lost sight of the dream, and one day I finally seized it. And you believed in me all this time, Mario. You sure did. Thank you so much. No problem. I want to return your loan with a little more just to show my appreciation. Please, take this. Alright, and he gives us 300 coins. Nice. Boy, thanks for everything. Now you have some capital to start your own venture. Just don't let your dreams die, Mario. I know you'll make it someday, just like I did. Aw, thanks so much, Lumpy. Alright, let's go and upgrade our partners now. Okay, and now Goombella is the only party member who is not Ultra Rank, but that's because the last 2 Shine Sprites are in the next chapter. Is there anything I need to do down here? I think there might be. Let me double check. If not, we'll go to Frankly's place. Alright, I was 100% wrong. There is nothing left for us to do down there right now. So, let's just go and visit Franklin. He should be done with his research by now. What's up, my man?
Ah, excellent timing. I finally have it, Mario. I found a way that might just get you to the moon. You must go to Far Outpost, and you must use the cannon there, and it will blast you.
Excuse me, we're using a cannon to reach the moon. Don't we want to live?
I know how it sounds, really. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure of all the details. Accounts from Far Outpost speak of a device that can launch anything, anywhere. Even to the moon.
Okay, well, where is this certain Far Outpost anyway?
I believe there's a pipe to Far Outpost somewhere beneath Rogueport. But I'm not sure of the exact location. Yes, I believe it was hidden for some reason. If my information is correct, you need something called an Ultra Hammer to get it.
An Ultra Hammer? Didn't we already get one of those?
Oh, well, I see. That certainly changes the subject now, doesn't it? Well, use that Ultra Hammer to find the pipe to Far Outpost then. Get to it.
Yes, sir, Professor Frankly. We're off to Far Outpost.
Oh yes, one more thing you should be aware of. The bombs who live there are sort of a surly bunch. They may not let you use their cannon. You may have to negotiate with them. In any case, that's your problem. Good luck. Get that last crystal star.
Alright, we're on the case, so let's make our way over to the West Sewers and I'll see you guys there. Okay, so now that we're down here in the sewers, finding the pipe to Far Outpost is pretty simple as you might imagine. So let's grab Yoshi and head over here to the left. All you have to do is break this stone block. That's literally it. There's the pipe to Far Outpost. Now, the pipe in the foreground, if you latch onto it from the right side of this wall and climb over and drop down over here, you'll find a chest that contains a badge. It's not a very useful badge, so I'm not going to bother picking it up. Anyways, so I think this is a good place to end off the video, so if you guys enjoyed this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Matt, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.